Okay, we're going to give everybody a few minutes. I know it takes a while to get this sent out. So take your time. Once you're in, let me know where you are from. I am just unboxing. I know Facebook takes its time sending out notifications. Lucky quarter in there. Okay, so okay, do not send stars. If you're on Facebook, do not send stars. Hey, Debbie, where are you from? I know there's traffic noise. I'm sure you can hear it. I'm in the back of my house, and behind my house is a highway. So it is a little loud sometimes, especially right now when people are getting off work. I have a bunch of decks. If you have questions, I am more than happy to answer. If you want me to bring you in, oh, let me see. How could I do that? I could do that just like this. Hang on. Click that link. See the link? See the link that says StreamYard? Some slashes and dashes and numbers and letters. Click it. If you click that link, you don't need an app. You just jump in. It'll bring you backstage. Once you're backstage, I will click you in and we will be face to face. It's just like a video call. I see you, Debbie. You're not backstage though. So if you want to be with me for a reading here, click the link. I'm going to give it to you again. Here you go. Before you ask what the recipe is, I'm going to give you the, you know how, on all the cooking videos, there's always that person who's like, what's the recipe? Well, they're like giving you the recipe while you're watching the video. There's the recipe. Yeah. Okay. So just click the link. Hey, Brenda. Click the link. Come on in. There's nobody backstage yet. If you want a reading, jump in. You know what happens? I'll end up, after doing the first reading, I'll get 6 people backstage, and then you don't have a chance. This is your hot chance. Okay, some announcements. I got good ones. I got a good one. This one's really, really good. I've been working on this website. I've been working on ways to do things and make things better and get you on there. And I got a good one. This one is so good. So loyalty points for discounts. On my website, we call them stingers. Queen bee, busy bees, honeybees, everything's bees. And so on the website, you can get stingers, which is loyalty points, which gives you discounts for tickets and readings and all kinds of cool stuff. all you got to do is go sign up as a member and you get like 10 stingers. If you buy tickets, you get stingers. If you purchase a reading and pay for it on the bookings page, you get stingers. And those stingers add up. And boy, oh boy, do you get big discounts. So mediumjohnnak.com, go sign up and get your stingers. Hang on, I'm bringing Jen in. Hey, Jen.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are we from?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. And you are part of my website. Are you a honeybee? You're
Yes,
a honeybee.
I am.
So tell everybody, do you think I put enough content on the honeybees for $5 a month?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good deal. Definitely.
Thank you very much.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
So Jen, so you guys know, there's a group on my website called the Honeybees. It's $5 a month. And Jen is here to tell you that there is a ton of content on there that I post. And if you don't believe me, if you think I'm blowing smoke up your butt, you can ask Jen if I post enough content.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I
And
like
it's
it.
$5
I look
a
at it
month.
every day.
Thank you. And once a month, we have a group reading where my honeybees get a group reading where I just read for only my honeybees. Yes. And they get a coffee and tea chit chat with me where they get to just talk to me and tell me what they want to see for content. So if they think I'm not posting, it never fails that I drop cards. If they think I'm not posting content that is to their liking, they get a chit chat with me to tell me what kind of content they need to see. So the goal is to get 1,000 honeybees.
You're going to be busy.
I know. I'm never going to have 1,000 honeybees.
A busy bee.
A queen bee.
Yeah.
Then I'd have to have an admin. I'd have to have some help.
You would.
Right. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Queen bee can't do everything by herself.
No.
So anyway, but the goal is to have, a couple hundred, at least 500 bees on there. So you guys need to go sign up as a member on the website, mediumjohnnak.com, because now you're getting stingers. Stingers are loyalty points. Loyalty points means discounts. I know. I didn't have that available. I know. So here's the thing is every time I go do something on my website, it's like, Jonna, did you know you could do this? And I'm like, by God, no, I didn't. And so then I just add that to my website. So now we have loyalty points. So just by signing in as a member of the website, which is free, you get 10 stingers. So yeah, you guys are going to get so sick of the bee thing. But I can't help it. It's so much fun. Okay. So Jen, what would you like me to look at for you today?
I guess whoever has something to say.
Okay, because I have cards out, but
Okay.
we can do mediumship too. You want mediumship?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just get grounded and see where life takes us. Hang on. Okay. Oh, this is really interesting because I have somebody who shows me a pack of Lucky Strike cigarettes, which is old man cigarettes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do they even make those anymore?
I don't think so. Maybe I can Google it.
No. And he makes me feel like really tight in the chest. He makes me feel, did he have 3 sons? Would this be like great grandpa? Dad's side? Oh, Hillary says they still make them. So was your grandpa one of 3 sons on dad's side?
Maybe. I don't know a lot of. Both of my grandfathers passed before I knew them, but I had like a step grandfather.
Is there like a Fred or a Frank?
I can't think of anybody.
Girl, you got no family history when we do mediumship. Remember when John Edward read for Carmen Electra and she didn't know crap about her family on the John
No,
Edward show?
I didn't.
Oh my God, it was so funny. She just wanted to come in and be like, I look pretty. Like, notice me. And he got so frustrated with her because she didn't know shit about her family.
And that's happening now, right?
It's okay. It's okay. It's so funny. I mean, this is like you can ask Dad, and this has happened. And my friend Lacey, she didn't know about her Aunt Cookie, and it was so funny because then she went and got her mom, and her mom's like, "Yes, we have an Aunt Cookie." So you can find out later. I'm not worried.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ask him.
Are you supposed to go to Jamaica?
No.
Somebody's supposed to go to Jamaica. There's a certain song I hear when people are supposed to go to Jamaica.
Oh.
You're going to laugh at me. But when I hear, yes, we have no bananas, we have no bananas today. It means somebody's going to Jamaica. So I do feel like somebody's going to go to Jamaica, either you or somebody close to you and your family.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I also get a male in your generation who has passed, and he passed like boom, boom, and gone. And I feel like he was a smart ass. He was funny. He was cocky. He was reckless. And he makes me want a shot of Jack Daniels.
Oh.
And I don't like Jack Daniels. I don't like any kind of whiskey that has rye in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm a Canadian whiskey girl, or a whiskey without rye. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And this guy, it makes me feel like, yeah, pour me a shot of Jack Daniels.
Would an uncle be that?
Was he a young uncle?
No.
No, this guy feels more your generation. Are you married for the second time?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like he was connected to you during your first marriage. And he just said fireball. Did you bartend?
No.
Okay. This guy has big connections to the bar.
Yeah. That makes sense with my ex-husband.
And he says the month of August is important. Is your ex-husband connected to the month of August?
No.
Okay. Then this guy either died in August or his birthday is in August.
Mm-hmm.
And I do feel like he was close to your ex-husband. So I feel like he was a friend or a cousin or something that connects to your ex-husband. I just feel like he sees you as an open window to come through, and he wants you to you know, and I
Yeah.
do feel like he died at least 8 or 18. He keeps connecting to 8. How long have you been?
My brain freezes when these questions come up.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So I'm going to start recording meditations and putting them in the honeybees. So then you can be more relaxed with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel, how long have you been divorced?
Like 10 years?
Okay.
Like 8 years, actually, 8 years. Yeah. There's the 8.
Yes. See, he knows your ex-husband somehow.
Oh.
He's very connected to him. I don't know. You might be more relaxed when we're just in the honeybees. Like,
Yeah.
honeybees is not broadcast. That's private.
Yeah.
When we do the honeybees group reading,
Yeah.
it is not broadcast for everybody to watch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, if you guys don't know what the honeybees is, it's our group on Facebook for $5 a month, and you get a shit ton of content. So just, you know, and it's fun. It's super fun. And it's just because, you know, I don't have to like split that with Facebook or TikTok or anything. That's why it's so cheap, because I was really only getting $5 out of Facebook anyway. And it's just, it's more fun. And it's more organized with being able to create the topics too. How do you like that?
Yeah.
Isn't
I like
that cool?
that.
I know. Do you love the crystals in relationship to chakras? Did you like that? That was so cool. I know. And I'll keep doing more of that stuff too. So don't worry.
Okay.
I mean, I love the fact that we can like organize it all into topics. My ADD brain, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when I had a group like that on Facebook, I couldn't get back in it to organize it.
Oh, yeah. There's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was so frustrating because I couldn't do what I can do on there.
Yeah. There's like, it seems like you'd be able to do more there than on
Yes.
Facebook. Yeah.
Yes.
That makes
Oh my gosh, the people who are backstage, get back in there because you're next. So Benny and Kathy, get back in there. You guys are next. They were in there and now they're gone.
Oh no.
Patient, I'm getting to you. Get in there. So yeah, the topic part makes me feel so much more organized. I'm not repeating things.
Yeah.
Yes. So I do like that. And I feel like it's better for you guys too. I
like
So
organization too.
yeah. So for $5 a month, you guys get a ton of information. You get affirmations, you get a weekly horoscope, you get just a ton of information about chakras. We're gonna do spirit guide camp. Yes. I know.
That's exciting.
I know. I know. So yes, you want to join the honeybees, but you also get big discounts. Like when you join the group, you're going to get stingers, which apply to like private readings. And there's so much. It's just so much. Everything that you sign up for on my website now, you get loyalty points, and that is called stingers. And it's just too much fun. Okay, guys, I'm going to post this again. If you hit this link, you're backstage. Now, my backstage people just took off. So come back in. Like, are you kidding me? Well, since they're gone, I'm going to pull some cards for you.
Okay.
Which we do too. And my honeybees actually put up their card spreads too, and we decipher them, which is super fun, isn't it?
Yes.
Except they don't always look that great and positive, do they?
No. No.
I know.
Yeah, there was one where you were like, "This doesn't look good."
No. But you know, if you post your card spread and you ask me, I'm going to be honest.
Right. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it just wasn't that great. I'm like, this is a toxic relationship. I'm sorry.
That's important to know.
It is. It is. And you know, if you know me, you know I'm gonna like
Yeah.
not sugarcoat it. So okay. Ooh, an ace. So I don't know if you're looking for another job or if you're looking to rise up in the job you're in, but there is more money coming to you. So Ace
Okay.
of Pentacles, I mean, this shows me money in the hand. Like, it just looks promotion or job is coming to you. Is that
Oh,
something
nice.
you're looking for?
No, my husband got a promotion.
Oh, well, that makes sense then.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's in your household, so that looks good. Um, okay. Interesting. I mean, did this set him free from some negative situations in his work?
No, it might create more negatives.
I don't know. He also might be empowered to like flick some stuff away.
Yeah, he's trying to do that.
Okay. Because I feel like he can.
Okay.
I feel like he can stamp on some bugs.
Yeah, he's learning to do that.
He has to. He has
Yeah.
to. And I do feel like he will.
Okay, that's good.
And I feel like he can be very positive as well while he does that.
Yeah.
You know, to the other people, he can be really positive. Okay,
Yes.
Benny, stay with me. It says your device is not connected, so get your device connected, but don't leave the backstage area.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why this is all about your husband, but it seems to be. And it says he has to keep his eyes on the big picture and leave some of the details to others. But this is a ladder to success, and he has to have genuine concern for others. So that's
That
really
makes sense.
interesting. So
Yeah,
he
that makes
can't
sense.
get frustrated.
He does do that.
Tell him not to. This is a really good position for him, and
Okay.
he can get rid of the negativity as long
Mm-hmm.
as it's genuine concern
Okay.
for for the people who are still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
So
sense.
okay, I'm sure I'm going to see you, Jen, because we
You,
have a lot going on with group
yeah,
things. So I'm
I
excited.
visit often. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being a honeybee.
No problem. Thank you.
Yep. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay. Benny, I can't add you because it says your device is not connected. You must have an iPhone. Those darn iPhones. Aaron, I'm bringing you in.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Where are you from?
I'm outside of Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay. DeForest, Windsor.
What was that?
I said DeForest, Windsor.
Cross Plains.
Okay. Oh, I was just going to Middleton. So I figured
Okay.
I was heading the other direction there.
Yep. I'm just west.
Yeah, I've done parties in Cross Plains.
Okay.
Yes. So I've done parties everywhere, honestly. So, it's so funny because I used to not be a navigator. I used to like get so nervous about driving anywhere. And now I'm like, oh yeah, I know where that is. That's a cute downtown.
Yeah. There's a lot of it around here too, I think.
Yes.
Cute
Yes.
small town.
Yes. Yeah, I was on 151 once going that way, and the woman in front of me hit a coyote
Holy
and it
cow.
rolled over her car. I had to slam my brakes on.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had to stop and then go around it. I was like
Yikes.
so freaked out, like because that coyote came out in front of her. It was just it scared the crap out of me. I swear to God.
Yeah, especially on that road. I think when people are going so fast too.
Yeah, you keep up a pretty quick pace on that road.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so Aaron, are you on my website at all?
Yes, and I am so happy because I was about to like go get my daughter. I don't have to get her yet. There's still time. And I was about to start doing all these like tasks. And then I got like the email saying join me. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I like quick through my laundry and I ran back upstairs so I could hop on here.
So are you a honeybee too?
Yes. Yep.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. Because I knew I had Erin on there somewhere.
Yes.
So, well, thank you for being a honeybee. And
Thank you for having that.
you can attest for $5 a month. Do you think you get enough content?
Absolutely. Yes. And I was just telling my friend about it yesterday.
Yay. Because
So,
there is a referral page too.
okay.
So on my website, there is a referral page. And if you refer people, you get stingers, I think. So
Okay.
yes,
I'll
because
look
I
into that.
just enabled stingers today or yesterday, I can't remember. And stingers are loyalty points. And then you build up your loyalty points and you get discounts.
Cool.
Yes, girl. I'm telling you, the only reason, I mean, my website just sends me these things and says, you should do this. And then I'm like, I should do this. The one thing it wants me to do that I haven't done is create the video streaming service inside my website.
Okay.
And that's tricky. And I haven't done it. Once I do, I'll probably get rid of this.
Okay.
StreamYard, because then I can stream right in the group.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Yes. Sorry, is there a website for Honeybee? Yes, mediumjohnnak.com. Hang on, let me post it. So it is www.mediumjohn.com. Once you sign up as a member and sign up as a honeybee, you will get a ton of loyalty points. And those loyalty points count as discounts for readings, discounts for tickets, discounts for almost anything. So, yeah, go sign up and become a honeybee because and do you like the topics and how organized it is?
I do. I love that I can click like affirmations and then that's filtered through and then the ask me
Yes.
anything. It's really easy to use.
Thank you. I know,
Yeah.
like chakras and horoscopes and yes, the
Yeah.
oracles and oh my God, yes.
And
So
I like to being able to see like other people's questions that they post
yes,
and like
yes,
respond and interact with that too. I just feel like that's nice.
yes, because I have an AMA and Ask Me Anything. And right now we have that enacted. If we get too many members, that might only be one day a week
Yeah.
because
It'd be a lot.
it would be a lot. And it might be AMA on Mondays only or something like that. But right now I'll do AMA anytime. And absolutely, you guys can AMA me and I'll try and answer. And we talk about dreams and different things, like anything. It's fun. So, yeah, you have access to me, like where a lot of people don't get that direct access. If you message me on my website or if you message me on Facebook, your answer will be, would you like to make an appointment? But on the honeybees, I will answer you. So, absolutely. Too fun. Okay. So, what would you like me to look at for you, Erin?
I honestly don't even know. I just
Okay.
hopped on here on a whim. So,
Well, let me just ground you and take a look at your chakras and just see what your chakras tell me you need to look at. That will tell me a lot. Okay. So I get some tension with you and another female.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Is it like a sister or a close friend?
Um, I guess I don't know. I don't know exactly where that's coming from. It's someone in my generation though.
I'm not sure. I just feel like there's like some unsaid stuff.
Okay.
Does that make sense? It hits me right in the
Yeah.
heart chakra,
Okay.
and it hits me as another female. and it makes me nervous. I feel like there's nervous energy, and I feel
Okay.
like your throat chakra, you can't say what you need to say.
Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Okay. Okay.
It's maybe something that wasn't as like in the forefront of my mind, but it's there.
Stuff like that sits in your chakras. And I'm actually going to do a whole thing on chakra trauma. I didn't, I kind of saved that one. And we'll do that in the honeybees. We'll do that chakra trauma thing.
Okay.
Once I get a few more things figured out, I'm going to do some recorded classes and post those in the honeybees
Cool.
so that those will always have access. So
That's awesome.
yes, it'll be cool. But I wanted to wait until I could get, I want a little recording studio is what I want.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to be sitting in a closet doing it. But,
It could be cool. It could be a cool closet.
I mean, yeah, it's going to probably be me sitting in the closet with my dog trying to record these things. But because she'd have to be in there or she would just drive me crazy.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So I'll be in there with Cheerios because she'd want treats all the time. So yeah, I'm pulling some cards, and I mean, sevens are past life, mystical, spiritual, and I do feel like there is a past life lesson with this person.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Now, what I've learned about past life lessons is the other person may be here. You may have that contract with them, but then sometimes they don't participate in it. Yeah. They're just here doing other things, but they're not participating in the lesson. And you can't make them.
Right.
Yeah, they're just here having fun. And did you ever watch Sylvia Brown?
No.
Oh, she used to say that, just because you have a soulmate and it's your soulmate, if they don't participate as a soulmate, then they're not a soulmate. And I agree with that 100%. Like, you can't make your soulmate be a soulmate if they don't know it.
Yeah.
And if this person is not behaving and acting as the spiritual contract that you guys wrote before birth, you can't force them to do it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah. And this is all about challenges and going through current challenges alone. And here's what I do. When I go to bed at night, I speak to that person's higher self.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, we'll talk about that at some point too.
Cool.
Yeah, I speak to their higher self. So they get the message somehow, some way.
Yeah.
I have my higher self speak to their higher self.
Okay.
I don't know if it does any good, but it's just
Yeah.
something I try to do. I mean, I used to do a meditation when I had a pool. This was so mean. This was so mean, where I would take my pool strainer and when I'd lay in the pool and float around, I'd imagine my pool strainer like cleaning out my chakras of all the garbage they left in me. And then I'd like throw it at them from the pool strainer. And I'm like, I can't keep doing that when I'm floating around with my bottle of wine. And That was my meditation when I was half drunk.
That is hilarious.
I know. It's so me. Like, that is so me. Now I just have a conversation with their higher self. I don't like drink Chardonnay in my pool anymore and throw my garbage at them in my chakras and like fling it at them from my pool strainer. It's a good visual though, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's hilarious.
I know. It's so me. So here's the thing. Don't let this not make you trust other people. You are here to accomplish a lot of things, especially creative passions.
Okay.
So, here's my advice. Speak to their higher self and move on.
Okay.
You can't make other people participate in the lesson that you guys wrote a contract for. And I am a big believer that we write contracts with people. And we are here to fix things from past lives. But some people come back and do the same crap over and over and over again.
Yeah.
There's certain lessons like greed and, there's just so many lessons, but one of the biggest ones is stealing and greed.
Okay.
The other one is power, being horrible at love and not being generous and kind, and so those are like some big lessons. And if there's people who have to repeat their lessons because they didn't do it right in the last lifetime, or they're terrible parents, and they have to come in and do it again, a lot of times they can't, they just repeat it.
It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, because you're given this like set of circumstances. You're given these circumstances, and like alcoholism is another lesson, because addiction is one of those circumstances. And so here's the thing is you're given these circumstances and you wrote this path to, not have this, but you're given the circumstances to be tempted.
Okay.
A lot of times they just repeat it. And the hard part is you're like, oh, that's a good lesson for you. I'm going to come back and witness that with you and be part of that for you. Is that not crazy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's why you can't take it personally.
Okay.
Yeah, don't ever take that crap personally. It's not about us, really. We just chose to like bear witness to it for them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I know it sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know. No, I believe in that as well. So it's
I
not,
do
I don't
too.
think it sounds that crazy at all.
I don't either.
I mean, what else are we here for anyway?
I know. And part of it might be our lesson to bear witness to it again and again and again and again and still love that person, which is very difficult.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That could
You
be
gotta
it,
have
though.
boundaries and protect yourself and love from afar in spite of them. So, yeah. Isn't it funny what comes out of your chakras?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know. When I used to be a hairdresser, I could shampoo somebody and feel all of that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Don't worry. You'll be a chakra expert by the time I'm done with you.
I'm excited for the spirit guide camp too.
That'll be fun.
That's like kind of been on my mind is like developing like a trust in like that relationship and like knowing them more.
Oh, I have so many ways to connect to your spirit guides. So, yeah. And they'll remind you and remind you and remind you that they're around. I have so many stories.
Cool.
So, yeah. And my spirit guides, honestly, I will tell you that I kept waiting to see this big Native American with the headdress. And one of my spirit guides, I turned around and he looked like Willie Nelson.
Funny.
Yes. Willie Nelson. Which is Native American. Willie Nelson is Native American.
Huh.
So, I mean, he is part Native American, I believe.
Okay.
But he was eating beans out of the can. I know. And that spirit guide definitely was trying to tell me to keep it simple.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you're getting too caught up.
Wow.
Brenda says, I wish I could see my guides. Brenda, join my website, mediumjohnnak.com. Join the honeybees for $5 a month. We're having classes and courses and talking about it. And yeah, $5 a month. I'll take you to spirit guide camp. Where your spirit guide could look like Willie Nelson. My other spirit guide looked like Aladdin. And
Wow.
I'm not joking. His teeth were so white. He was wearing like white harem pants. You know, he was Eastern. Yeah. And he looked like Aladdin. Mm-hmm. But again, it's very personal. How can I say this? I feel like everybody's spirit guide is personal. I don't like to tell people the names of my spirit guides that often. I don't, it's again, put it in the journal,
Mm-hmm.
develop that relationship. It's not for other people to develop. As I've said,
Yes.
I will help you figure out your relationship with them. It's not my place to develop a relationship for you.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll do it. Don't worry. I mean, October is crazy busy for me, but I'm still
I'm sure.
working on my honeys. Don't you worry. Okay. I will talk to you soon, Erin. Thank you for being a honeybee. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, hang on. We're gonna take Erin out. I'm bringing Benji. Hi.
Hi.
Benny, not Benji.
It's okay.
Am I saying it right, Benny?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Madison.
Madison. I love Madison. And you know, I'm doing a group there at the Holiday Inn Express.
I have tickets.
You have tickets?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm so excited. It's a small room. It's not a great big room. So chances are really good that you'll get a reading.
Awesome.
And for those who don't get a reading, you get $20 off a personal reading with me later on.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. So you make an appointment and you get a $20 discount. So that's kind of what I do, but it's a small room. So we have a good time in there.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a fun afternoon. I always have a good time in Madison. So, I used to do those psychic fairs on John Nolan at the Sheraton for years.
Okay.
Yes. And, we were like cattle in there. We couldn't even get up to pee. We would just be like one after the other, after the other, after the other. And it was so crazy. It was just, I swear to God, I called it boot camp now, because it felt like boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it was Saturday, Sunday, and 10 to 6. And it was just boom, 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 boom. And before we had social media, this was before, I think we might have had MySpace, but we didn't use it. Like, it was crazy. So anyway, well, I will be happy that you're coming. Are you bringing family?
I'm bringing a girlfriend of mine, a coworker.
Awesome. Great. And make sure you sign up on my website. Are you a member of the website?
I'm not a honeybee. I just heard about that today, but
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm a member or not. But I'm definitely interested.
Well, just make sure you sign up as
Okay.
a member of the website.
Okay.
You don't have to sign up as a honeybee unless you really want to. But there is a free group called the Busy Bees.
Okay.
And there's a free group called Events and Tickets. So, and it's only because Facebook has been really wonky on the algorithm.
Okay.
So if you join events and tickets, then there's no algorithm on my website. So anytime there's an event, you'll know.
And I'll know. Great.
Yes. And the only reason I'm pushing it is because the algorithm on Facebook sucks.
Right. I agree.
Yes. And people are like, I'm not getting anything from you. So
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, go join my website then, because I'm just going to push the crap out of that.
I'll make sure I'm joined. I'm not sure.
Thank you. Thank you. And then I send mailers out, and I know it's obnoxious if you're getting mailers, but at least I know you're getting the information. I
Right.
see you, Patsy. You're next, baby girl. So anyway, what can I do for you, Benny? What can I take a look at?
I don't know. I'm just really struggling right now with life in general. There's a family member that's sick, so I'm trying to help them.
Okay. Well, let me just I'm going to open up and see what I can feel with you.
Okay.
Let me just take a look. Oh, why do I see Florida palm trees around this?
I don't know.
Interesting. So I got to tell you, my stomach feels really queasy. My back hurts. And I feel numb in my feet. Does that sound crazy with this person?
No, definitely not.
Okay. Is this mom?
No, it's my aunt.
Okay. It feels like mom.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a generation above and female. So that's why it feels like mom. I'm having a hard time swallowing too. Did your aunt lose a baby?
Not that I know of. She didn't have any kids.
Boy, there's a baby on the other side waiting for her.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's hers or if her mom lost a baby or what this is, but there's a baby on the other side.
Okay.
Wow, does she have guilt about something?
I don't know.
You may never know.
Okay.
You may never know.
I'm just trying to get her like finances and everything in order right now. She's not able to do it herself, and
No. I feel like she really appreciates that. Is there another sister?
I have a sister, or she also had a sister.
Oh, who's on the other side?
Yeah.
Was that sister connected to Florida?
No, none of us are.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You might be taking a trip to Florida. We're all done.
I'll go. No problem.
Yeah. I just feel like somebody's going to get shitty when this all goes down afterwards. And they're acting perfectly fine right now. But when it all goes down, somebody's going to get ugly. Does that make sense?
No, not yet. No.
Okay. Well, I'm warning you now.
Okay.
This happened just a couple weeks ago with somebody at my house, came for a reading. And I think it was that evening he messaged me and he's like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. It'll hit me.
Yeah. He's like, you called it. Anyway. I mean, I don't predict passing and I don't predict death, but she is terminal, correct?
Yeah.
And I feel like when she goes, it's going to be on a pink cloud of love. So, that's the best way to go.
Mm-hmm. That's good to know.
Yeah. And I also feel like, there's going to be a man waiting for her too.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah. So she'll be walking from love here to love there. So it'll be okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But man, I almost feel like somebody's going to be going to Florida and getting on a cruise.
I'll need it.
You deserve it.
Right.
So, Cherie, all you have to do is click this link. I'm not stopping anybody from coming in. It's not like you have to pay for it or anything. You just come in. And happy birthday. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not charging anybody. You just come in. Do you have an iPhone? Penny?
Do I? No. I had problems though connecting on my phone, so I had to connect on my computer.
Oh, yeah,
So
because it kept
I can
saying
see.
there was a device connection issue.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it must be an iPhone.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Okay, well, I'm going to get to Patsy, but I'm sure I will see you soon again.
Yes. I
And
can't wait to see you in person.
yes, I can't wait either. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You take care.
You too.
Yep, bye-bye. Okay, Patsy, come on.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, it's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
So Patsy and I, we did the Magic 98 thing together. We
Yeah.
hung out that weekend together when I
Did. I got protective of you, I remember, because people were coming at you afterwards. And
well, it was a big event.
it was. It was.
There were so many people there. So I tell this story all the time about when I was bringing the dog through for the woman in the front row.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember that dog's name for the life of me. It was some sort of like Monaluka Muka something. Remember, it was the weirdest dog name, right?
I
And
don't remember that, but
no, you will in a minute.
okay.
Because I said, was it a Great Dane? And she says, no, it was like a Chihuahua. And the woman in the back row says, no, mine was a Great Dane with the same name.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
So I brought her up. Remember,
Yeah.
I brought her on stage and they were both named Linda. Remember?
Oh, lots of coincidences.
Yes.
there. Oh my
Well, there was
goodness.
that whole show was weird coincidences like that.
Yeah. Are they still doing that?
No, that was the only
Okay.
one they ever did. And then both
Oh.
those girls went to different stations.
Oh, okay.
One is in Minneapolis. And I told her I'd come up and do one there because my daughter lives right outside of Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, it takes a lot to put those together.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah. So, it's just a lot. And I would happily do it. They said they only sold 15 tickets the year before, and they sold 120 that
Yeah,
year?
you were full, I remember.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
crazy busy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had a good time. We were up and down State Street, walking around, talking to people.
Oh.
That was so fun. Anyway, it's good to see you and hear
Good to
your
see you
voice.
too. Yeah, I started coming to you after my husband passed, and every time I would come to see you after that, I was like first or second called. I used to call it date night.
Yes, with your husband. Yes.
because I knew he'd pop in and say hello.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. You told me so many things that helped me through my mourning process. You were my, some people go to therapy. I went to Jana.
I met you the same time I met another friend of mine named Mary Ellen who lost her son. And I met you both at Tuvalu, I believe.
Okay.
And she says the same thing about losing her son. And, it's funny. I ended up being friends with both of you. And she just said that she was so lost at that time. losing her son.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it was just so hard for her to go
Yeah.
through that. And I just feel like that was such a magical place, honestly.
It was. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was a good place. And there was good vibes in that building for sure. For sure.
Sometimes. Most of the time. I just felt it was magical because, once they put me in the back room, it was just relaxed.
Yeah.
When I was doing readings out front,
Lots of busyness, I'll bet, huh?
well, there was some weirdness.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like notes passed to people by some religious people.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I'd be doing a reading and somebody would get a note saying, God can save you.
Oh.
So there would be some weird stuff like that.
Huh.
Yeah. So once I had the back room, life got a lot easier there. And it was more fun and we could laugh and we could,
Yeah.
just be relaxed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. And we didn't have to be like,
I think of you often in how you've helped me to grow,
Thank you.
and thank you for coming into my life.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I always say that my friends are not clients, but my clients have become my friends.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
100%. Like my friends do not become clients, but my clients become my friends.
Mhm.
And with that said, you can't expect your friends to jump in and put you in business.
Right. Right. Exactly.
They don't do it.
Yeah.
They don't do it.
Well, they know you in a different way,
Right.
Man,
Man, you look skinny.
Well, I'm trying to lose some more weight. So,
Girl,
yeah.
you look
I just had kidney stone surgery on last Friday, so I haven't been eating too much.
Oh,
past
girl,
few days.
that sounds painful.
Yeah, I'm still working on that.
I go in for surgery November 14th.
What kind? Can I ask what kind?
Oh, just bladder.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sling it up. Bring it up.
Oh, okay.
Old lady surgery. Yeah. Yeah. So I can laugh on stage again.
It's just a point in life where you just kind of wear the pads.
Well, I take the medicine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I take the medicine and that's super helpful. But you get to a point where you can't take that medicine once you get old.
Oh.
It causes dementia.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, so we thought we better like get me off the medicine maybe.
Sure. And have an operation. Why not?
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to try that now. But, when I went in Beloit to the doctor to talk to him about it.
Yeah.
And I have a really cool doctor down here in Illinois. But when I was in Wisconsin, I talked to a doctor who told me, and I'll never forget it, he had me in tears. He says, I am like an artist and my work goes on a canvas and you're a bad canvas.
Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And I don't think your lifestyle is going to change. And I'm really reluctant to do the surgery on you.
He must have been having a bad day.
Well, he just felt I was too fat.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm a bad canvas.
I had a doctor that once told me, "You're just so obese." And I thought, who are you to be telling me I'm obese? I don't know. I guess doctors maybe are supposed to. I just felt like he had a complex going on. He had issues himself that day. But
isn't that funny? So
Yeah.
I didn't want him near me after that.
Yeah. Get rid of that.
So now I actually have a female doctor who
There's
is
plenty.
hilarious.
Oh, that's good. Female doctors.
She's so funny.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah. She's hilarious. So yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not a big deal. And I just feel like women don't know that there's even a medication like
Right.
they can take. Like most women don't even know that. So I'm always talking about it. I'm not embarrassed about it at all because I feel like this happens just what'd she tell me? More people are on bladder medication than heart medication.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Huh.
And yet women don't even know. I talk to my clients about it and they don't even know that there is a medication.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't aware of any. So told me.
Yes, there is a medication, and you can sneeze, and you can laugh, and you can like jump on a trampoline. I swear to God. Mhm. Mm. Laugh if you will, but and please do because you can.
I'm not
Isn't
leaving.
that funny? But I know that like people are like, oh, that's so personal to talk about. But I
If you don't
also
talk to
feel
yourself, no.
like if you don't know that there's a medication,
Mhm.
you're miserable. And why be miserable?
Yeah, yeah.
hmm It's just you can't take it into your 60s.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
You're just a baby then.
I just turned 60.
Did you?
hmm
I'm the big 6'5" coming up in January.
Yeah, you can't take the medicine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I just turned 60 on the 5th. So yep.
I love all the pictures of your little puppy.
Oh,
Nose.
girl, isn't she the sweetest?
She is. You really catch her in some poses.
Oh my God, she sleeps on her back like this. Oh, she is something. And Ken is over the moon with her, as you can tell.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
And he has these big, long conversations with her, and
Really?
she like soft barks back at him. And so he'll say, "You know I'm your daddy, right?" And she'll go,
oh,
and they just have a ball talking to each other. It's so fun. And she does every trick under the sun. And now I was sitting on the floor the other day, and I can sit still like cross-legged
Mhm.
on the floor, and I can touch my forehead to the floor.
Oh my.
I can. And so I can sit like that, and he bounced the ball over my back, and then she climbs over my back and gets the ball. hmm Isn't that hilarious?
Fun and games.
Oh my God, she learns tricks all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
we teach her new ones all the time. It's so fun.
Nice.
So we'll get that one on video because it's the funniest thing you ever saw.
Oh, you have to. You have to, for sure.
Well, first of all, the fact that I'm 60 and can touch my forehead.
I
to the
know.
floor.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, while I'm sitting pretzel style on the floor. Yeah.
That's
Because I couldn't believe I could get my forehead on the floor either.
very limber.
Well, and I should take yoga because that's kind of something that I'd
Mhm.
like to keep up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how I am after the surgery.
I know. It's really slowed me down, that's for sure. But
Oh,
hopefully
girl.
I'll have the stints out on Wednesday, and hopefully that'll speed things up. And I think that's what's causing my discomfort right now, possibly, or the
You
stints
should
taking place.
Put apple cider vinegar in water now
Yeah.
and drink that because that will keep you from getting kidney stones again.
Yeah. 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 I had been doing that, but
Well, once you get them,
I know.
it's
And
hard.
I didn't know that I had them. It was kind of a fluke how it was found. Saw a different doctor. The doctor said, "Hey, let's do a ultrasound on your kidneys," and that's how they were found. So, everything is meant to happen, right? That's the way I look at it. And one of them was 9 millimeter, and it was blocking the tube. So, it's lucky that it was found when it was and got taken care of.
I know. Like my cousin was just diagnosed with cancer, and I'm just like, God, do you even want surgery and have him go in and find something more? Like, seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes you're just like, oh my God.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I'm probably sharing way too much information with whoever is watching this.
You know what? Here's the thing is I'm an oversharer. I share everything.
Yes, you do. I know that.
I don't care really. I really don't. I mean, this doctor, she's like young, really young. She's
They
like
all are
older
now.
than my son.
60.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's like, I don't know, 32, 33.
Yeah.
And she was so funny because she's like, You're sexually active at 60?
Yeah.
Talk about oversharing.
Yeah.
And she was so shocked.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I know. I'm like, yeah, you can still do that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how their mind is set in a different way, thinking
I
pretty
know.
old. Yeah.
I know. I'm sure at like 32, 33, that just sounds ancient.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and then she must have said it 2 or 3 more times. Like, so like,
Oh, that's
oh my God, it was so cute. Sorry, everybody. You know, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, first of all, I don't think we should be embarrassed about women's stuff at the doctor either. You know, it is what it is. So, anyway, do you want me to throw some cards down for you?
Yeah, let's do some cards, see what's going on.
Hey. Now that we've got everything out on the table, what the hell?
I had a hard time signing on, and then I thought, oh, I did it. I'm going on. I'm going to go talk to
That's
her.
so funny. It should
But
be really
here you
easy.
I'm
So,
using my iPad.
oh, see, get that apple. It's
Yeah.
the apple stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you retired now?
Yep.
Nice. Interesting. I'm seeing environmental activism. So you're not done doing something.
Hmm.
So I don't know what this is about, but it feels like you get involved.
Hmm.
So that's interesting.
In the environment or in something?
Activism in something
Okay.
of some sort. I mean, it's for the good of something.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, there's this is all about create. Oh, this has to do with your kids.
Hmm.
So activism and something with your children.
Hmm. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah. Yeah. My
I kind of get a little bit more.
my eldest.
Yep. I totally get it.
Yep.
So yeah, becoming more active in a cause.
Okay. Yep. I
Mm-hmm.
am in my heart for sure. Not
There
haven't
could
done
be-
anything outwardly to promote, but in my heart for sure.
There could be something that you could do or ask to do that you can't say no.
Okay. I already. Well, if that, yeah, there is something not to do with that, but with another issue in my life. I
Okay.
did say no.
Time for meditation and better sleep too.
Yeah.
So practice that right now. Now's a good time.
Okay.
You're kind of stuck a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah.
And that's been on my mind that I need to meditate more. I kind of fell off the bandwagon for a while, so.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows that this is a good time. And you're still not in relationships at all, right? Nothing,
No.
nothing going on.
No.
I know you had the love of your life.
Yeah,
You know, he'd be okay with it.
I know. And you know, the way I look at it is it's been 10 years now, and I am kind of in a place where I'm very comfortable where I'm at. I'm not saying that if somebody were to come in and wow me, that would be awesome, but I'm not actively looking. I don't need to be out there.
Right. It has to happen organically.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Yep.
I get
Yep.
that. I get for you, it needs to be organic.
Yep.
But you do have some aces here, and I do feel like it will be organic.
Okay.
So yeah. Get over here. Come on. You're nosy. Come here. Come here, girl. Come here. Get up here. She throws herself on her back. I mean, yeah, you have everything you need and want right now. So it would, I always say at this point in your life, his presence would have to enhance your peace.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yep.
So
And there's really no room in my closet.
you'd have to be a carpenter and build. Venus, come. Venus, come. Get over here. Come on, girl. Come here. Come here. You want to see Patty, don't you?
Hi, Venus.
Oh,
Hello.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, there you are.
love, 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 love. Love. Woo, big loves. Big loves. So I've been grooming her myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just ordered a kit
Well-
and started doing it. They never do her the way I want her anyway.
Sure. Yep.
So I always want her to have the big head, like longer
Mhm.
hair on her head
Yeah.
and more closer on her body. So
There you go.
I know. So
The
that's
hairdresser in you is coming back.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I watch grooming videos all the time now.
Oh, do ya?
Yeah. So I'm kind of getting her where I want her to be. So
Nice.
yeah, I know. Sometimes you can't help yourself. I
Right.
never thought I would do it. I always said I'm never going to groom her myself. And I started watching videos and I was like, oh, yeah, good. So yeah, so now
That's great.
I kind of have been playing with her and she's really good.
That's
Believe it or not. Yeah.
yeah, that helps a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah. As she hears the clippers and she just comes over and goes, oh,
Really?
loves the sound of the clippers.
Oh,
Isn't it
that's
funny?
good news. Yeah.
Yeah.
for
And you have,
sure.
don't you have a big doodle or is it a poodle?
Standard poodle. Yep. Yep. He's been in here and out a little bit. I don't know if you saw his fur by my chin, but he always
Yeah,
had-
I would never do a poodle. I would never do a poodle.
he's going in for surgery on Wednesday. He's got a lump on his
Oh,
near his tail. And initially the report came back as it's probably benign, but they want to double check to make sure that it's not cancer. So
how old is he?
he'll be 10 in December.
Yeah.
I'm hoping and praying that all goes well.
Oh, it sounds awful. I mean, you know, some of these breeds just end up having health issues. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, honey. Well, I'm gonna
right.
get going. You take care. It's
Good.
good to talk to you. You holler at me anytime you want.
I love you, girl.
Thanks. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, mediumjohnakay.com. Go sign in as a member, join a group, tickets and events. Honey Bees is a paid group, but you get a lot of information as you've talked to 2 members. And the Busy Bees is a free group that just has some fun content every now and then. So, but I am more active in the honeybees. So the honeybees is the super fun one. So I want to thank everybody for joining me, and we'll be back on Monday. So thanks a lot. Have a great week.